Hello, my name is Lacey and welcome back to Late Night Coloring Mama. Tonight I am very excited to be here because I personally enjoy these videos that I've seen of some of your guys's. I am going to be showing my January 2024 completed coloring pages and one scratch art. So I did one scratch art and I colored 11 pages. So I will start with super scratch art pads under the sea. I did do this with you guys, I believe with a color with me. Let me open it up here, and this is the page that I scratched. And I actually enjoyed this. This was pretty relaxing. It does come with the little type of pencil or whatever you want to call it on here to scratch. So that's what I did with that one, or wooden stylus, I should call it. And it looks like it just says Sterling Children's Books. I did purchase this off Amazon, and I will link that down below. All right, now let's get on to the books. I will link what I can down below. Some of these may not be available anymore on Amazon. So the first one I colored in is Geometric Shapes, an adult coloring book, Creatively Calm Studios. And the picture that I colored is this one. And I use Color, if I'm saying that correctly, colored pencils, and Color colored pencils. And you guys know I love mandalas, so that's the one that I did. Hold it up a little bit closer. Well, it looks like I got some colored pencil on there a little bit. Yeah, and I really like how that turned out. Okay, and the next book that I colored in was Animals, an adult coloring book by Creatively Calm Studios. And the picture that I colored in here was this one. And I'm really happy how that one turned out as well. I did use Color and Color pencils. And I used 3 different types of colored pencils around here, kind of to make it pop, and I did that with my mandala as well. I started with a dark, then a medium, and then a light shade. So yeah, that's that picture. And I'm really happy how that turned out. And it's not color by numbers. I'm trying to do more of those. Hopefully on camera this month I'll be able to do some of those. I do want to do a picture maybe of skin tone. I'm not good at skin tone, so I thought, why not? Oh well, it's just a picture, you know, if I make a mistake, you know, I gotta learn sometime. Okay, the next book I colored in was MindWare Coloring Collection, Color by Number, Mystery Mosaics, Book 5. And let's see what picture here. I colored this one. Looks like he's snowboarding. He or she is snowboarding. And that one I did use Dabo and Shobo markers. I really like using those in these types of books, the Mosaics. Okay, the next one I did is Giraffe, black background, easy large print, Mosaic, color by number by Color Questopia. And this picture is that. And now I did learn something. I used the Ohuhu dual tip brush markers, and I did not like how they colored on this page. They left a lot of streaks, and then I got like a lot of the, almost looks like, I don't know what you call it, like eraser. It looks like eraser, all them little sheddings. And it did leave some yellowing. So I still love this coloring book. I still love my Ohuhu markers, just they will not work for me in this book. And I can't wait to color in this book again and use those markers again, just not together. But it turned out okay. Just wasn't really a fan of that, but that's okay. Still was really fun. It still turned out all right. Just some things I would do differently. That's that book. The next one I did is Mystery Mosaics Book 3, MindWare Coloring Collection, Color by Number. And I colored this one. It's the same as on the front, but my page colors are a little bit different. And I love it. Absolutely love it. And I used Dabo and Shobo on this one as well. Yeah, I really love how those markers color in these pictures. The next coloring book I colored in is MindWare Coloring Collection, Color by Number, Mystery Mosaics, Book 4. And I colored using my light board with this, with you guys, if you caught some of my previous videos. I did like a color in chat, and I did this picture. And I absolutely love how this picture turned out. It was a lot of fun, and it looks so good. I love how the cone looks. It almost looks real. I did enjoy coloring that. The next page I colored in, or the book I colored in, is Just Add Color Mendy. And let me see something. This is Barron's, it says on the back. They have multiple, looks like multiple books. And I can't color backgrounds, I'm learning. But I like how it turned out. So I colored this one. I think it just looks like it's shining, almost like the sun is hitting it. So yes, I colored this one with some colored pencils as well. I used some Color and some US Art Supply. And these that look white are actually a really, really light pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a really, really light pink. And I thought that turned out pretty good. But there is a lot of green that I wasn't so sure about. I wanted to use a lot of green, but I am happy with how it turned out. The next book I colored in is MindWare Coloring Collection, Color by Number, Mystery Mosaics Book 2. And I believe I colored this with you guys as well, using Dabo and Shobo markers. And I think I used one Ohuhu marker for the little white area. And I really like how that picture turned out. Again, I'll link what I can down below for the coloring books. The next coloring book I colored in was Animals, One Color Dots. I really enjoy these one color books. They are fun, and then they show you an image that, kind of surprises you if you don't, look to see what the answer is. So the page that I colored hold that over, is this ant. I don't know if it's climbing on a stick or some leaves, something. But I love it. It turned out good. Up here it can be a little tough sometimes because it's really right up in there, but I still love coloring these. And I do have quite a few of the one color books. The next coloring book I colored in was Brain Games, Color by Number, Stress-Free Coloring. And I colored this picture. And I used the Ohuhu dual tip markers. And I love how they turned out on this picture. So I think they work out pretty good in this book. And I have one more picture for you guys. I colored in Opulent Bazaar coloring book. This is over 50 radiant designs, coloring art, illustrations by Valerie Wells, Paula Nadelstern, Bethany P. Sheets, 3-in-1 books. And the picture that I colored, and I used colored pencils on this, or excuse me, I used markers and colored pencils on this. It's a peacock. It is a pretty big picture, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all in here unless I lay it like that. Maybe I'll just do that. There, and that's the picture that I colored. I used a mixture of Dabo and Shobo markers and Ohuhu dual tip markers. And then for colored pencils, I used some Color and Zenacolor, which they're in my background. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. I wasn't too sure, but I am happy with how that turned out. So yes, that is what I colored for the month of January, and I did the one scratch art. And I'm very happy with that because it was a busy month being a mom and only getting really to color late at night when the kids are in bed. Some nights I don't color, you know, trying to fit it in. I'm happy with everything that it turned out, and yeah, I'm excited to color some more and maybe do some other things in February. If you like this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed yet and are liking the content that you see, please consider subscribing. I can't talk tonight. I have officially made it to the 3-month mark of being on YouTube, 234 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you. It truly means so much to me. I never thought I'd even have 100 subscribers. I literally thought maybe I would get 10 if I got any. That makes me very happy that you guys do enjoy my videos. I love chatting with you guys. This is just a stress reliever for me, and to talk to people and just relaxing. And I want to thank each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great night and happy coloring. Bye!